welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're playing some more God of War Ragnarök. There has been a patch that was released on the 21st of September, which is patch 2 on Steam at least, which fixes the issue where NVIDIA DLSS frame generation would not properly initiate, and that's all been resolved now. As you can see by the performance, I'm in the 240s, so you already know I've got it on, but I'm gonna go through the in-game settings anyway, just so you guys can see everything I'm running. So I am playing at 3840 by 2160, but because I've got DLSS quality, it's upscaling from 1440p up to 4K. So that's the reason why it says 2560 by 1440. You can see I've got DLSS frame generation on, as well as NVIDIA low latency reflex. All settings are ultra, which is the highest, and film grain and motion blur have been disabled. So I want to show you how the game performs with pretty much all of NVIDIA's technologies all working together, just to give you a really great performing experience. So we'll see how that works out. But for those who wanted to use the frame generation at launch, you can now do so as long as you've got the latest update installed. But it plays super smooth even without frame gen. With an RTX 4090 on this game, you don't need upscaling, you don't need frame generation. You get around 120 FPS to 140 FPS.
Did Odin say anything else while you were outside?
Yeah, he said he doesn't care about Jotunheim anymore. That the giants can keep their secrets. He's averted Ragnarok his own way. You think he knows all the giants are dead?
I'm more concerned that it no longer matters to him. What's he up to?
What happened here? So close to home.
Are raiders warring with one another now?
Those are not their arrows. Something else is out here.
I'm sure we'll get ambushed at any point now.
Almost to the bridge. Oh, guess the bridge gave out. Gonna need another path to the temple.
Why would you come out this way alone, lad?
I had dreams. Calling you.
Dreams.
Whoa, that one's still alive.
No. Look closer.
Hell Raiders now? Who's doing this?
Suppose it's too much to hope that an enemy of theirs would be a friend of ours.
Yeah,
Focus!
probably. Seriously, who'd be stringing up raiders like that?
Guess we'll find out. So far, performance has been pretty much locked in the 200 range, which is just insane. NVIDIA cards don't even have DisplayPoint 2.0 yet, so we can't even take advantage of 240 Hz at 4K. So it's kind of meaningless to get this kind of performance, but it's still nice to see it.
Hold.
Whoa! Bloody hell, brother! What was that?
Something strong and dangerous. Be on guard.
Oh yeah, being all the way on guard.
Whatever it is, it works fast.
At least there was a chest waiting for us. We're back at the other side of the bridge now. Okay. Will we check this way as well? I want to make sure I don't miss
There's the
anything.
temple now. Just need to find a way around.
I'll let these things touch you. Oh, there'll be plenty more where that came from.
Remember when I said there was someone who might help us get answers about the giants and Loki?
You mean Tyr? The old god of war in these lands, who is dead.
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
right? He knows Tyr could unite the realms against him. Plus, Tyr was the Giant's greatest ally.
I hear something.
Look out! Pizza!
Well, they return from the dead rather swiftly, don't they? Behind you, brother!
Nisa!
I expected more. Skill tree available. Access skills. Let's quickly do this part of the tutorial. Unlock skills with XP to gain access to new moves. Melee axe against burning enemies. Okay, purchase this one. That will do it. That's all we can afford right now. Pretty sure this is the way we came in. Yeah, let's go back inside.
That pillar wasn't in the way last time I came.
Game seems to be using a lot more VRAM now. I don't remember it using over 14 gigabytes.
Like I was saying, Tyr was an ally to the Giants. So he'd be on our side if we find him. And if anyone might know who I'm supposed to be, it's him. If he's out there, we gotta find him. How can we not?
Those are many ifs, Atreus. What do you know?
You'll see soon.
Looks like we don't have to freeze it. That's good.
What do you think?
Can't imagine what the lad's found, but he says he has evidence. We've come this far. Let's see it.
Many dead here.
We should keep moving.
Mash triangle to charge at the blades of chaos with fire. Follow up with R1 or R2 for fire
Too
attack.
late.
Father, get your blades! Burn them!
That's right. Set them aflame or they'll just keep coming. Brother, get up! Brother!
Many dead here.
We should keep moving.
Mash triangle to charge out the blades of chaos with fire. Follow up with R1 or R2 for a fiery attack.
Too late.
Father,
Come on then,
get your
let's go.
blades! Burn them! Nista!
Right flank!
Use that as a baseball bat. Gotta focus on burning these guys.
Got him!
Fire on your leg!
required to kill these things. Down here. Okay, these guys had already died by fire, I remember that.
I think I see something.
Isn't it nice how Fimbulwinter wore down all the helpful magic we acquired? Yet somehow new terrors only flourish. As if on cue.
Let's go.
We climb.
On it.
Ah, he has gotten rather good at that.
Yeah, doesn't have to climb on your back anymore.
Yet another grisly scene. Left side!
Okay, that's all of them.
I've seen my share of bloodshed, but this is an awful lot for one morning. Oh no! Brother!
What is this thing?
On your guard, brother! I think we found our predator!
Lisa!
Got a bit more range. I got you now. Damn it, this person's quick. Go for the horns. Right now.
Left side, incoming!
I like this thing's strong. Right, finish you off. Nice.
That just bloody tears it. Fimbulwinter Freya, the Raider, store Odin barging in, and now stalkers playing in our woods. This is no safe haven anymore.
Rune attacks.
Father, the shield Mom gave you.
Thor damaged it. But now,
Perhaps the dwarves could take a look at it.
perhaps, later.
Come on, we can get in this way.
Why are we here, Atreus?
Okay. You remember all those shrines we found, telling the stories of giants? How the panel on the left would be their origin, and the panel on the right would be their fate?
Yes, we found many. I have seen them.
Well, there's more to them than we realized. How do you always know how to find those?
Gotta look around.
Well, the collapsed pillar is new, but the shrine is just on the other side.
Okay, one more should do it. It tells me we gotta get rid of this tree first.
Something big over on the right. That should help. There we go. Come on. You watching?
That's new.
Well, that's new.
Come on.
Atreus, wait!
Yeah, I don't think he's waiting. What is this, lad? Where are we?
Somewhere only giants were meant to see. These shrines tell their stories to the world. But it turns out the real stories, the secret stories, those they kept here, inside. You remember the story of Skull and Hati? The wolf giants? Odin captured them because he thinks it'll help him control when Ragnarok starts.
I remember.
But that's not the whole story. See, this shows the giants setting Skull and Hati free.
They're free. Is this the past or the future?
Depends when you're looking at it.
Spoken like a giant.
See? The wolves are safe. Somewhere in Vanaheim.
Not the first place Odin would look, I suppose.
There they are, chasing the sun and moon.
Old habits.
Until, look, the moon gets stolen. Somehow.
Atreus.
See? Hati's got nothing to chase.
And they say celestial theft is a victimless crime.
Not totally sure who this is, but someone comes along and rescues the moon. And then, the moon blocks out the sun.
A total eclipse. I haven't seen one of those in 100 winters.
But then they chase an arrow, and things go back to normal.
What does any of this have to do
We're
with...
coming to that. Look, here's Ragnarok. Do you see who's leading the armies against Odin? That's Tyr. If he's gonna be around at Ragnarok, that means he's gotta be alive. Right?
Mimir, can this be?
Odin told me he killed Tyr, and he trusted me at the time, or so I thought.
What if he didn't kill him? What if he's just had him locked up somewhere all this time?
We are back to ifs. Enough.
Wait,
We are going home.
wait! I have one more thing to show you. It's just out here.
What is this?
Everything I found. Well, almost everything.
That's giant craftsmanship. You've been to Jotunheim again?
No, I found it in one of the other shrines.
Oh, that's right. How many have you visited?
Well, all of them? All the ones I could still get to in Midgard anyway. I don't know what it is. But it's important. Just like all this. When I was inside one of the shrines, I saw an image of Tyr imprisoned. But I couldn't tell where. There are hints inside the other shrines. You mention black smoke and the bleeding earth. But we can never figure out exactly. Yeah, Sindri's been helping me. Look, I talked him into it. It wasn't his idea. I just needed someone to watch my back.
Black smoke. Bleeding earth. Could the prison be in Muspelheim?
Unlikely. Odin's got no presence to speak of in the primordial realms. But the bleeding earth? Sounds like a mine, aye.
The realm of the dwarves, perhaps.
Svartalfheim, that's a good bet. Their mines did belch black smoke, and Odin's had his thumb on the dwarves for a very long time.
That's it then. Tyr's in Svartalfheim somewhere, imprisoned in a mine. So, what now?
Home.
This way.
Lad, even if we consider looking for Tyr, how do you have us getting to Svartalfheim? You know Odin's had all travel between realms locked up tight.
Sindri said he had an idea or two about that.
Sindri is full of ideas.
Anyway, guys, that's pretty much it for me. That was just a look at God of War Ragnarok with the latest patch, which re-enables DLSS frame generation to work correctly. And as you can see, you're pretty much going to average around 200 FPS or more, depending on your settings. But it's working really well, and the game is performing excellent, so everyone should have a great time with this. That's pretty much it for me, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching.